road car and race car. This is the same idea I did on the past couple of months, which is the Audi R8 video. As you probably know, I do that already. And kind of thinking, wait, why not do that another one and then give it another shot? So as you probably know, Lexus also compete on the World Endurance race and also Super GT and Super Taiki series. So basically they also race on the GT class car as well. So why not thinking, how am I gonna do these things? So I know I have the RCF back in the day. Also I bought the RCF 3 different types. The normal street car, the GT3 car, which is a 2017, which is I bought 2 of them, and one of them I reviewed already on the Anesiwata Racing as well, and also GT500 cars. So people thinking, wait, all these 3 Lexus in the GT7 for a long time, right? Yeah, it is. It's since 2017, which actually it's GT Sports actually, to be honest. So we in the Lexus dealership as usual. People got thinking, babbling around like, hey, why are you driving Lexus? Do you drive a Lexus in real life? I doesn't have a Lexus in my real life, but I want to drive a Lexus ISF. ISF saloon one is the best saloon I ever have seen. I said I ever seen. What I mean, that's what I mean was the reason why Lexus are one of the one top of the brand of the luxury division of Toyota. They also built a performance version as well. See, oh yeah, since Lexus ISF came out back in the 2008, back in the 2007, it was coolest saloon car ever built. Yeah, I'm not joking as well, and including this, the legendary LFA. The LFA is still one of my favorite supercar of all time by Lexus. But since we got into Lexus, we're gonna talk about this one here. But I'm gonna talk about this one next future video on the LC500. But I'm gonna talk about this one first. This is a 4-seater coupe from Lexus, the RCF, one of the greatest car of all time as well. And one of the people thinking, wait, this is the same year they came up with the BMW M4, right? Yes, it came up with the BMW M4 as well, the same era, and also Ford Mustang. I reviewed one of these things with the Mustang GT. You can check it out later. So you may be thinking, sorry, I just eat dinners tonight, so I can't. A bit weird. Sounds weird actually. So the RCF, it's one of the coolest things ever built in the world. One of the coolest stuff as well. I know people are gonna think, wait, what's wrong? What's with the grill? Yeah, this is a signature Lexus grill as well. As you probably know, you may think wait, this particular car came out in October 2014. Yes, came out in October 2014, including the GT. But the GT500 came out as what, 20? The concept version of the GT500 of the RC GT500 what, 2013, which is a change in regulation as well. And secondly, this car is a 8-speed. Okay, I was talking about the engine much later as well. Secondly, this particular car, I watched it on a couple of years ago. Well, I watched it a couple of years ago on the Black Panther video. He have Lexus RCF. Also, he bought with the black. Number one, he bought it with a black hair color. That's pretty much okay. And secondly, the interior on this car is red. That's pretty coolest one. And thirdly, this particular car I pretty much want to find myself. I want this one as well, because this is another reason I love RCF, because the best looking as well. I think that the grills are as well, the engine, transmission, and you may thinking this thing has a top vectoring in differential. Yes, it has a top vectoring differential as well, but you can't have one of these things with normal limited slip differential. The engine of this car is pretty much identical as the previous ISF, but this one is different horsepower as well. This particular one has a 2UR GSE 5-liter V8 and also 470 horsepower and 529 Newton meters of torque with an 8-speed auto gearbox as well. This particular car is 1789 kilograms of weight. Not that bad, but even though it is almost 1.8 ton, But even these days, Lexus are one of the still production actually. Lexus RCF still in the production as well. They came up with the track version as well of the RCF, but I pretty much like the RCF. In general, generally it was the best looking. People call it the most underrated four-seater saloon coupe of all time, and yeah, it is. And you may thinking about, wait, will you have a color blue? Because I love this color, heat blue contrast lightning blue. Yeah, this is one of my favorite colors of the RCF as well. You can get the radiant red contrast layering, also lava orange crystal shine. They have orange. Yeah, it's pretty much as you probably know, they have the orange version as well. And also the one thing is they came with the black. It only simply say black. Yeah, I know people are thinking about, wait, what? What's wrong with the black color? It's okay on the Lexus, but it's pretty much. I'm gonna say I didn't notice about the Lexus RCF, but I watched Theo's video. They also have a Lexus RCF back in the day as well. Mercury gray mica, sonic silver, and oh yeah, you may think I own one of these things. I have two of these things as well, in white Nova glass plate as well. And yeah, this is the white Nova glass plate as well. And my personal color opinion of the RCF I wanted somehow is this heat blue contrast layering. This is one of the coolest color of RCF. Still one of the best color. This is the poster color as well. And you might thinking, wait, I did 100 grand for this? Yes, it's a 95,300 for the RCF coupe. Yeah, it is. You may thinking, wait, this is also you can drift with it? Yes, you can drift as well for this one, because this is a rear-wheel drive. Now you might thinking about the RCF. It came out in 2015. They have a GT3 version. Yeah, this is I reviewed previous one, and actually and also they have name. This is a prototype. Also came out in 2016. They also have the 1 year later, back in 2017, they updated the front. Actually, the front and bumper front of it, and also this one here is the latest one, and also the current. They use one of these things. This is a Lexus RCF GT3 race car. This is one of this racing car version of the RCF F. As you probably know, Lexus RCF F coupe or I have one of these. Sorry, I have no idea how I'm gonna do a joke. But this particular car, you may notice it competed in the Super GT, IMSA, and also the current the WEC World Endurance Championship as well, and also Super Tycoon Series as well, and also GT Championship, GT Challenge. Actually, also have one of these things. And this particular Lexus is the one thing. It has a carbon fiber everywhere. Everything is all carbon fiber, so including everything. Sorry, I just wanted to inspire this Lexus, but pretty much the most thing I wanted. The secondly, RCF is one of the greatest car, one of the top one, including Nissan GTR. This is particular RCF still the best sounding as well. One of the V8 normally aspirated engine. I know the people are gonna thinking Mercedes also have a V8 6.2 liter V8. Yeah, they also have the 6.2 liter V8, but they have the AMG GT. They have using the 6.2 V8 since what 2016. They use on the GT3 series as well for that car. And this particular car, it has a different power plant. Well, actually same power plant, but a different horsepower as well. Under the bonnet of this car is pretty much different than the road version. The road version of the RCF have 5 liter V8, but this particular one has a 5.4 liter V8 engine, which is normally aspirated as well. And secondly, this particular car, it pretty much different as well. 535 horsepower, 615 newton meters of torque, and also it has 6-speed gearbox as well. You may notice about it. And this particular one weighs in 1.3 tons. Yeah, it's only 1.3 tons for this car as well. You may know, oh, this car has the best one, and you may notice some people loved it, some people, okay, I agree with that. Anyway, I pretty much love the RCF GT3 as well. It has 3 version colors on this. As you probably know, last year I reviewed this car already with this color here, which is a RS Iwata Racing with a notch car number 50 here, which is a race on the Super GT. This particular color is driven by Igor Omura Praga, which is a Super GT driver and also the Gran Turismo esports player as well. Yuga Furutani and also Miki Koyama. This is a color. This is a last year color, which is a Miki Koyama race on this one as well. And you may notice it has details on the pillars up here. They still have the. This is a 2023 car. A fun fact. This is this one here is a IMSA color as well, and third one is a Emil Frey Racing version of a GT color. And you may think this is a lot of carbon fiber. It is. It has a carbon fiber because this car made for racing in circuit. And secondly, this particular one I have two. This particular car I have two RCF. You may notice on the screen right now there's an RCF right there. So may people thinking, wait, why you have two RCF? Because other day I tested off. I raced on do the online race, but nobody can get in. Sorry about that. But another one. This particular car here, it costs 450 grand. Yeah, 450 grand for the GT car as well. You can buy this one, and as well you can buy one of these things and change the color as on the community. Well, GT community wrap is so awesome as well. So the third one, you may thinking, wait, this is an RCF on GT3 form. What's another final form or version of the RCF? There's a final form of it. This one here. This is the top of the Super GT car. This is a 2016 Lexus RCF GT500. This particular color scheme is a AU Tom Supra as well. This particular car is pretty much different as well, and also very light, mind-blowing light, and also very fast. These days GT500 cars pretty much more powerful than back then as well. Secondly, this particular car is inspired. Well, actually, if you look at the details of the RCF, one thing you may notice, it's particular one of this car. It's inspired by the German Touring Car Championship DTM. Yes, it is. And another one fact is this particular one is a monster as well, pretty much monster as well. And also, you may notice the exhaust on the side as well. And another one here is this particular. The engine has an anti-lag. Yeah, it's the same engine that will be used on a Super Formula car. Under the bonnet of this particular car is a monster. It's pretty much monstrous engine of all time. 2-liter inline 4 turbocharged engine, which is a same engine you use on the Super Formula car as well, which is a Toyota engine developed by Toyota as well. 614 horsepower, 588 newton meters of torque. Like I said, this particular car is mind-blowing lightweight, mind-blowing light. 1,020 kilograms of weight. You may notice about this car, you may be thinking, wait, this particular car has a Bridgestone? Yeah, it has Bridgestone as well. And some of the team using on the Yokohama as well, Yokohama, Michelin as well for the GT500. They also use Dunlop as well, if I remember. But this particular car are mind-blowing fast and also very cool, and also detailed as well. The name, you may notice it cost the 800 grand. You may know it is, and it said AU Toms. And this particular one has two versions of it. This one here is an Ito Daisuke and also Nick Cassidy version. Yeah, I have this particular one on Nick Cassidy here as well. The top driver on the Formula 1 as well, and also GT driver as well. You may notice about it. Like I said already, this thing it costs 800 grand for this particular one. And you may think, when you gonna start this race? Play the tape. Now you might be probably thinking, wait, hell, there's the GT500 race car, the Lexus RCF, still best sounding engine of all time. Yeah, it's best sounding engine as well, and also an anti-lag as well, because it was four-cylinder engine as well, four-cylinder turbocharged engine. And as you probably know, this particular car, you may notice, they use on the Super GT since 2014 to 2016, and in 2017 they changed it from the RCF to LC500, and then 2020 they use on the Toyota GR Supra. And you may notice it said Valenti lights as well, and you may notice Ito Daisuke and also Nick Cassidy. Yeah, Nick Cassidy also raced on the Formula 2 as well in the 2016. You may notice about that I talked about already in that video. And another one about the RCF. This particular car, you may notice already. This particular one, sorry, I just caught a little bit, but sorry about it. This particular car raced on the 2016. You may notice Nick Cassidy also championship contender for the Formula 2 championship as well, alongside Lance Stroll. I almost got noticed about it. But this particular car, you may notice another one fun fact about this car. It's pretty much fast, mind-blowing fast as well. Fast as a 24-hour Le Mans race car as well. And you may notice about this RCF. You may think, wait, this is a race car race on the WEC as well. Yeah, it is. The color you may notice about it. Another particular one is it said car guy. Yeah, Kimura, and also that one thing, Kimura actually. Kimura also raced on this particular chassis as well for the WEC GT3 class as well. And fun fact about the RCF, this particular car, mostly they use on the Goodyear tire as well. Yeah, Goodyear tire for the GT3 car. Yeah, it said WEC, you may notice. And it said car guy. Yeah, Kimura Takeshi here as well. Esteban Manson, Jose Maria Lopez as well. This particular color, you may notice. This particular one, Accordi's racing team, the color of the team for the WEC, you may know already about this car. And it said Goodyear. Yeah, it is. Mostly called the WEC F, the LMGT3, mostly used on Goodyear tires. Imagine they using another tire. They use Dunlop and also Bridgestone as well. I want to see that the ultimate tire battles as well. Yeah, you may notice about this particular car, the GT3 FIA regulation, mostly a racing car. Sorry, I pretty much love how this particular GT car was. It was fantastic as well. Even these days, pretty much you may notice about it already. Another one here, the road version of the RCF, you may notice about it. And another particular one I pretty much love about RCF. Even these days, this particular car, so beautiful, I really want to drive one of these things. And also they may notice it was an automatic transmission. And it also rear-wheel drive. How cool is that? It was. I pretty much love on the Lexus as well. It's pretty much has premium model sports car as well. I want to drive this car a lot. Maybe I want to compete on the Gran Turismo a lot. But I will someday maybe I will have one of these cars. Sorry about my headphones on my room as well. So thank you so much for watching this. So thank you so much for watching this video. If you want to see more Gran Turismo 7 or any other video on this channel, be sure to smash a like, subscribe if you're new, follow me Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and also Hoya Lab, link in the description box below, and also TikTok as well, link in the description box below as well. I forgot that I have TikTok. See you guys soon. Assalamualaikum and goodbye.